Hey y'all, crazy freaking day today. So I traveled down to Fort Bliss, Texas for some work I got to do down here for about a week, and I got the two deals going on, so a lot of negotiations back and forth. Yesterday we did an inspection on one house. We just send up the inspection addendum. Small stuff just needs to get looked at. Just want to make sure everything's okay, and then go from there. You were a client, first time home buyer, so he's very concerned. I would take it cautious. He's very cautious and concerned about things. Always has questions, which is awesome. I'm always open to help, answer whatever questions I have. Just got to remember something is that we are real estate agents. We may know how to do other trades or about other trades or things, but that's not our profession when we are representing you as a real estate agent. So you get a lot of questions about, well, the floors are squeaking, the shingles are curling. What do you think? Get a professional opinion. That's the right answer from us. It's like we can't really give you advice on what to do and how to do. It's like, how much is it going to cost? Well, floors, depending on what you go with, how you go with, and who you go with. Same thing with the roof. So it's not one set thing. It could cost you $1,000. It could cost you $20,000. It all depends. But you have to do your research. You have to go with people. We can always recommend. If your agent is forcing you to go with someone that is wrong, recommendations are fine. Hey, I work with this inspector. I've worked with this lender. Well, here's a few other. You're more than welcome to always go out and do your own research. So it is what it is. But yeah, so even when I'm away, I'm still working. So got to balance out a little bit of both. Tomorrow morning I'll be busy the next few mornings, but there'll be times in between where I could reach out and connect and do all that. So we're probably going to be past one inspection by tomorrow. We're still alleviating a few things for another. And we're going to have to shift around a few loans to get people a little bit more money, because we try to qualify them for FHA and get MISHDA. We weren't able to do that. So we got to increase the price and get the seller to give us more money at the closing. It's called seller credit. So yeah, pretty busy between the flights and everything, trying to get everything going on. And then I got the nonprofit. We got a big event coming up this Saturday, the 21st. It's our PBR walk for the 22. It's a 23-mile walk for veteran suicide awareness. If you'd like to participate, you're always welcome to come out. We start down at the Lake Orion Veterans Memorial, go up to the Lapeer VFW, and the intent is to raise veteran suicide in our communities. So I gotta order shirts, I gotta order banners, gotta last minute sponsors, last minute signups, and all the other stuff. So lots of things going on, but that's the far end of real estate, is that you gotta be available, you gotta have backup plans, because everybody's a human being. People want to go out and take vacations. People want to go visit family and stuff like that, but real estate is one of those jobs where your job doesn't really stop because you decided to take a vacation. So a lot of real estate agents will tell you that usually when they're somewhere, their phone is hooked to them. You just have to learn how to balance the two. Enjoy yourself while making sure everything's taken care of, because at some point, with showings and closings and inspections, you could get another agent to cover for you. But when you're negotiating an offer, when you're negotiating an addendum or an amendment, whichever, that's pretty much you doing the work. The other agent can't do that for you. That's your client. You have to represent your client. Just like in one of my cases, I had another agent go show the house. The first time I seen the house was during the inspection, and very, very nice house, very beautiful house. Has some minor things that need to get done to it, nothing too major. But again, my buyer is a first-time home buyer, and he's cautious about things, and he's curious, so he's always asking, always concerned. You're not gonna 100% get a house that doesn't have issues. Barely have I seen a house that doesn't have any issues. And then at that point, it's gonna come to whether you're gonna nitpick on those issues or you're just gonna take it on and fix it yourself. So the perfect example, okay, the roof we can get inspected, get a roofing company out there to take a look at it. We're good. The squeaking. The basement ceiling is exposed. There's nothing wrong with the subfloor. We can see where, why the squeaking is happening. So, pretty much, he wants to put a new floor in there. So when you put a new floor in there, they're more than likely going to address, tell them to address the squeaking noise, and they will fix that for you. Because now you're imploring the seller to do it, and seller wants to get rid of the house. So more than likely, they're not going to put more money into it to rip up flooring to fix the subfloor from squeaking, or do whatever they need to do. So as part of that negotiation, going back and forth. But at the end of the day, more than likely, this was going to get. Oh, excuse me. We're all human, tired. 2 hours behind. It's 10 o'clock at the house right now. 8 o'clock here, something like that. Yeah. So enjoy the rest of your day. Don't nitpick on everything. Make sure you have some extra cash. Continue to watch for motorcycles. They're still out there. Continue to enjoy your weekends. There's still festivals going on. There's still car shows, bike shows, and all this stuff going on. Stay warm. Start putting sweaters on, even though you don't feel like, you're cold. Put some sweaters on before you end up getting a cold. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you want to talk real estate, give me a call. I'm Joe Mayu with Real Estate for a Cause in Grand Blanc, Michigan. My number is 810-209-4311. My email is josephg@refacmi.com. The website is realtorjoeg.com. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, God bless.